Guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the test account. We are checking out the brand new dimensional hero. This time we're going to be looking at the Trials of Amelia. Now overall guys, she is a lot of control, not really the damage aspect that we've seen with Rem, but I'm thinking within a couple different formations that she's going to be viable. I hope, again, within here, she's not going to be the big damage dealer. So now we start at 360. That is the baseline where we'll be even. We're going to take this to actually 510. So we have 150 level deficiency, which is a pretty good place to test her. Now a lot of different game modes, you are going to be on par. So meaning that you're going to be 360, First Realm, Nightmare Corridor, things of that nature. Levels are pretty stationary. But this one, guys, we're going to run through, see how these trials look, see how the crowd control looks in here. Now, teams like this, I think the crowd control is going to happen really fast, which right there, guys, literally locked everyone down from the crowd control aspect, making it interesting to see. Now, remember, if certain stipulations are met, it's going to ult, which it looks like we're probably going to win this one. Theowin, of course, is inside of Queen right now. Very unique ability, but doesn't seem like the damage wise. So even while she was just kind of standing there, she put out 96, almost 97 million damage. It doesn't look like from a damage perspective, or even really the animation perspective, that she does a lot within these formations, which again is kind of a different kind of build. But even here, guys, so they come out, boom, there's the freeze. So she freezes the whole entire battlefield. I want to try this with Khazard. I want to try it with Mihira. I want to try it with a couple different heroes. And let's see the damage she put out in there. Not too bad. 67 million. Again, really focusing on the crowd control aspect of this one. But even here, we have her up front. I don't think that's going to work very well. But again, we'll give it a shot because she comes out. There's the ult. Boom. There's the freeze. So it seems short of that initial stun. I know she does a little bit of damage with Puck. But overall, she's not super impressive with the animation, with the build, because she literally just stands stationary within these formations. So remember, putting all of these heroes together is going to make a big difference when it comes to those shards for maximizing her damage. So again, though, that crowd control rate off the bat, it seems that initial crowd control, if you can get that up, going to make a really big difference. And as you can see, her being completely built out, the energy reduction happens pretty slow there. 114, 55 million damage there. Let's try this last one. And again, this, of course, is going to be the dimensionals, which means she's going to get some pretty good buffs in this one. Coming out, boom, landing that crowd control on everybody with that freeze, guys. Really gives a big chance for all of your heroes to get in position. But again, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Yennefer, and kind of what she does in there. 165 million. I don't know, as much as I like her, as much as I like the viability of her, let's try a couple different formations. Now let's keep with the 5-pole. Let's throw in like a Khazard in here. Again, thinking Khazard is going to, remember, her being built up, she gets a 2 to 4 second duration. So with Khazard, getting that 60% duration extension, you could actually freeze these heroes for quite a bit of time. And then throwing in someone like Leonardo in there, possibly even a Zolrath to freeze everyone. I wonder, before they come into the battle, if Zolrath will actually have the ability to freeze all of them. Literally, the whole team is frozen. Wow, that's going to be an interesting combination with her and Zolrath. And look at that, guys, got a brand new subscriber. But yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. I think Khazard is going to work incredibly well there. And I wonder, even a hero like Leonardo, guys. Leonardo Raku combination is huge, hugely popular. To bring them all together, I'm thinking just to lock down some of that crowd control aspect. Let's throw Leica in there for, again, the super cycle when it comes to that crowd control. And I want to slow it down and see what this looks like. So there they go. Boom. Crowd control's up. Big duration right there. Which they're still frozen. Even there, they literally did not even have a chance. 73 million, but that team formation never stood a chance with the combination of those two. I want to see it one more time, guys. So of course, Zorath delaying the entrance. Here comes the ult. Puck is up. Boom, there's the freeze. And look at that duration for that freeze, guys. Right into another freeze. And just a slow, literally the whole entire team was frozen the entire duration right there. That is really, really cool. Question is, how can we get her damage up higher? Let's try Halos in here. And I am just thinking with the kind of the trifecta, even if we ran Raku in here, I think it would work incredibly well. So Halos put the cube on Zorath. I want to see if we can get a second cube on her. Even there, there's the crowd control again. Cube went up on Leonardo. See, even without Leica, we don't even have to worry about that duration extension. That does not even make a difference within this formation. Wow. That is really, really cool to see, guys. Again, let's try. I'm thinking like damage-wise, I want to try to get her damage. What honestly, her damage really doesn't make a huge difference. Just for the simple fact that she's going to be in a formation. I mean, campaign formations, things of that nature. Seems like it's going to work incredibly well. Boom, there we go. We have Puck is up. Boom, there's the freeze. Even then, I mean, it almost seems like we have enough duration that it's not going to make a huge difference, guys. And of course, those frozen ice shards that she has really amplifies the damage in there, which is why she is doing so much damage. So once the target is frozen, that's where she really amplifies the damage. So Puck comes up in the very beginning, which we know they're inflicted with this frost effect for 6 seconds. So once she freezes them, they have that frost effect. Extra damage from frost 3 times, becoming frozen for 2. Again, this is what puts out a lot of the damage. And then of course, Ice Flower is the same. Guys, that is going to be the freeze effect that she has. If an enemy is immune to control or is already frozen, they instead take damage. So that is going to be the amplification factor of really buffing up that damage. Then again, haste for the heroes if we're putting her in the middle, which is awesome. And then of course, if she dies, guys, which let's check out the animation if she dies. We didn't get to catch this earlier, but I'm going to put her in a formation by herself and show you this animation that we do see when she does die by herself. So I'm going to put her in the middle by herself. She's going to, of course, come right out. Going to summon Puck. Going to freeze everybody, of course. Or she's going to get teleported. Look at that. There's the freeze. That is the animation, guys. That is the animation. Very, very cool. There we go. So we have Puck up. There goes the crowd control. I love how she's pulled through. There's the freeze, and that is the death animation. So you can see the cat right there in the back. Very cool, guys. It seems like overall, again, I don't see that she's going to do an incredible amount of damage. But that instant crowd control, that crowd control right off the bat is going to make a big difference. I could even see possibly with some different crowd control formations, really making it viable again with some of these heroes that it would and could definitely work with that crowd control aspect. Again, because she's getting that freeze right off the bat. There comes Puck. There's the freeze. Now again, it gives time for the entire team, guys, to get up all of their crowd control abilities, all of those ultimate abilities in there. It is just a complete lockdown in formations. Wow. And even then, guys, I mean, we're 20 seconds in. She still didn't run out of energy in that duration. So very, very cool with the control effect. Again, damage is pretty decent overall, but it is this control effect, the crowd control effect, that I think you're going to be able to lock down entire teams with the heroes being frozen, especially over the duration, like boss fights, is going to make a difference, guys. So, all right, so that'll do it for the Bountiful Trials of Amelia. Again, it seems like Rem is super broken. Amelia, super stoked for as well. Out of the two, right now, guys, I was really leaning towards Amelia, but the crowd control we do see quite often. So Rem would be my choice right now. So again, guys, that'll do it for the trials. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.